Marjorie Taylor Greene, the space laser lady, gets on the floor of the House today to try to defend herself from being kicked out of her committee assignments. She says the words that the things that she said, those words are in the past. Well, of course they're in the past, you fucking shit-eating moron. All words are in the past. All of them. The words I'm saying right now, they're now in the past. There are no words in the future. Otherwise, they wouldn't be words yet. Do these people even have a fucking filter before they say these stupid fucking things? It ain't no wonder this lady believes in Jewish space lasers and false flag school shootings. It is not that hard to understand why she believes this dumb shit. If she says something like that those words are in the past. Of course they are. All words are. And you are held accountable for the shit you say, whether we have freedom of speech or not. It does not give you the ability to be free from the consequences of that speech. So today, Democrats plus 11 Republicans, and I'll get to that here in just a fucking second, plus 11 Republicans vote to strip away the committee assignments of Marjorie Taylor Greene. And this is probably one of the best punishments that can actually be doled out to her here, folks. Because the people to punish here is not Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is not the problem. And I've said this several times. She is only a symptom of the problem. Because if the House were to actually expel this lady, if they were to remove her from Congress, like they removed her from her committee assignments today, all that would do is allow the Republicans in Georgia to pick her QAnon replacement. And we have another wackadoo in Congress that would probably keep their fucking mouth shut just long enough to get on the Education Committee and stay there. And actually have the ability to possibly do some damage to our country. But now this lady is not even hardly a full member of Congress at this point without a committee assignment. Because again, these people run to have committee assignments. That's why they become members of fucking Congress in the first place. How do you think they go and court donors? Well, Mr. Donor, when I'm on XYZ committee, I'll make sure to push this bill through that helps you in an XYZ way. That's what happens. That's how it fucking works. So of course she wants to be on a committee. Of course the people in her district in Georgia want her to be on committees. And that's who we need to focus on here, is these people down in Georgia that voted for this shit. Because frankly, they need to be punished here. They sent a psychologically disturbed person intentionally to Congress. Possibly a dangerous person. Possibly. I'm not sure how serious she is, or she just says a lot of this shit to get attention. A lot of these people are not serious fucking people, folks. They're not that fucking serious. Donald Trump he's not a serious person. And speaking of Donald Trump, this has a lot to fucking do with Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell. What just happened tonight. A lot of people don't think that it does, but it sure as hell fucking has a lot to do with Mitch McConnell and Donald Trump having a dick contest of whose Republican Party this actually is. Kevin McCarthy, that weak motherfucker, runs down to Florida to Mar-a-Lago to kiss the ring of Donald Trump. Donald Trump summons him down there to make sure he's not going to pull these committee assignments away from Marjorie Taylor Greene, his biggest fucking fan. His biggest fan. That's why he likes her. Jesus Christ, did you see the video today of her carrying around a cardboard cutout to her campaign events of Donald Trump? And then she was touching it in not so a polite way. But that's not the point. This person is possibly disturbed. She's carrying around a cardboard cutout of Donald Trump to her campaign events. That's how she was running. You fucking kidding me? Full-on cult member. Cultist. Cult 45. And he loves it. Well, Mitch McConnell doesn't. And Mitch McConnell was the one that gave permission to the Democrats to remove her from her committee assignments because Kevin McCarthy wouldn't do it. And if you don't see who's actually winning in these institutions of who's going to be the Republican Party leader, then you're not paying attention. Because yesterday, there was a big push to get rid of Liz Cheney. Well, they had a secret ballot. That way no one knew who voted for and who voted against her. And I would imagine that if we had a secret fucking ballot on the floor of the House tonight, there would have been a whole hell of a lot more than fucking 11 Republicans that voted to remove her from her committee assignments. For goddamn sure. The people who want her in Congress less than Democrats and liberals out there is her Republican colleagues. And the only reason why leadership wants her is because Donald Trump wants her and the ruling class and the Republican Party want her. The donor class. And that's not more obvious than now because she is a fundraiser for them. That's what this QAnon shit is white supremacist fundraising. They're fundraising with racism and fascism. That's what they're doing. And Mitch McConnell is trying to make sure that Donald Trump doesn't hang on to this Republican Party. That's why he called her a cancer of the party. And that only paved the highway for Democrats politically, to remove her from her committee assignments. What is Mitch McConnell going to say now? Oh, you dirty Democrats, you got rid of her. Well, 2 days ago she was a cancer, Mitch. What do you do with a cancer? Other than cut it out and throw it away. So let's get real here. This is not a battle about Marjorie Taylor Greene and space lasers. Everyone knows who this lady is. She's a fucking fascist, racist, anti-Semitic Nazi. That's what she is. Everyone knows it. Including the people who are supporting her. And that's why they're supporting her. But also be clear on this. That the Republican Party has a fault line in it. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is the image of one side of that fault line. And Mitch McConnell would like him and Liz Cheney to be the other side. The other face of that fault line. And you know what? I think the Republicans fighting like this in Congress and the Democrats are the ones who do the morally right thing here. And the country stands up and cheers because they do the morally right thing. Is a win not just for the Democrats, not just for the Republicans who want some sanity back in their party, but the entire fucking country. So, fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene and anyone who looks like Marjorie Taylor Greene.